what's up? I am back in this big parking because it's winter and it's really cold outside. But as you see, the sun is shining really bright, but it's like -2 degrees, so for now I'm inside. For this video I don't want to skate too hard. I just want to talk a little bit about this channel and myself and the future for longboarding, basically. So yeah, I'm gonna switch the camera and I'll talk a bit, I think. Let's go. Okay, so as you can see, I'm not on a DS today. It's because my other one broke. So I'm riding this Locust for now, but I have another DS at home, so I'll set it up soon and it'll be good. But yeah, I said I wanted to talk a bit about like a lot of things. So yeah, let's see. About this channel, like I don't have major goals for this channel, to be honest. I just wanted to try and make some longer videos. It's kind of fun, I think. So there's that. Other than that, I like watching Dan Corrigan. I don't know if you know him, he's a skateboarder, but he just makes videos with his phone and his friends, and not like heavy editing or anything. So that's kind of like similar to how I want to do it. I'm not like Hans or like Seb. I don't have a big camera. I don't want to do like high production stuff. Just kind of want to have more like a raw vibe going on, you know. So yeah, that's what this channel is going to be about, I think. I'm going to try to upload more because I think it's pretty fun to like once a week go out, film some stuff, you know. So yeah, that's about it for this channel. I don't know. So yeah, let's talk about longboarding. So the people watching this video are probably like mostly people that I know, or like they're really into longboarding. But I think that as a community, as a longboarder, you probably want the community to grow, right? You want new people to come in, more people to watch, more people coming to events, buying boards and stuff. So I think that by making videos like this, it actually also helps with that. Because so one of my other hobbies is speed cubing, where you solve Rubik's cubes really fast. And there's a person that's called Brandon True. He's aiming to become a top level speed cuber in I think 4 years or something. So, and he's like documenting his progress every week. And he also had some interesting videos about growing the speed cubing community and sport and stuff like that. I think a lot of it is also applicable to longboarding. He talked about like a certain concept that's the funnel, basically. You have like the top, the middle and the bottom of the funnel, and the top of the funnel is basically the content that is like, it's about content obviously, but the top of the funnel is like where you catch the beginners and the really casual people. So that's stuff like the videos of Jeff Corsi doing dancing in Paris, and like Valeria that get like millions of views on Instagram, but it's just that. There's not like a lot of depth for, like, I'm not saying that the quality, the content is bad, but for like hardcore longboarders, like we've seen like this kind of stuff before, usually. No disrespect to Valeria or Jeff or anyone that feels attacked by this. It's just the truth, right? Because it's just Instagram clips that are somehow blew up, that are doing good. But your Instagram clips, it's just one clip, right? It's not your whole profile that goes viral or something. So it's not really like about longboarding as well, just like one clip. And then you have like the middle of the funnel. That's kind of where I want my content to be at. And that's also kind of where I would see like Sab's content, Marco's content, maybe Hans's content, some of it. It's more about like the more long form content for like more people that have more that are more dedicated to the hobby, right? Like people that actually longboard. Maybe they're beginners, intermediate, or advanced people, but that's the content that's for that, right? Then you have one layer deeper, which would be currently like old videos of like Korean people doing dancing and just raw longboard videos with music or something, but that don't have like appeal to maybe a wider audience. That's just for like the core community. It doesn't even have to be like top level content, but the people that are really dedicated that will watch like the bottom of the funnel. And I think now we have like people that are still posting like Instagram clips obviously, and they're going pretty viral lately. Like Jeff's videos have gone viral, and that's good, amazing, but we're kind of missing like the middle of the funnel and also a bit at the top still. I think personally, like we don't have that much beginner specific content that's recent, right? Like imagine if someone goes into a new hobby and they want to like learn the basics and they only see videos of like 5 years ago from Hans. Like maybe they think it's not up to date, they get discouraged, they think the quality is like the content hasn't caught up with like today's like era, and that's maybe not so ideal. So maybe in this channel I will also try to make more beginner content with like focusing on like steps and stuff maybe, or tutorials, but I'm not really sure because as I said before, I want this to be just like me and my phone kind of, not like a big production with like too much editing, because I think it's too much work, right? Like I could edit this, I'm talking for like 6.5 minutes straight. I could just throw this in the video like straight up like this. I'm not doing anything, I'm just fucking pushing around, but I mean, it's not really about the skating now, it's like about what I'm talking about. But yeah, so yeah. Basically, if you're watching this and you're like a good level longboarder, I really recommend, or like, I mean, you can do what you want, oh fuck, but I think it would be good if we have more content in the middle like this. You don't have to do exactly like me, or exactly like Seb, or like Hans. You're your own person, right? You can just do how you edit your Instagram clips, or, you know, like, it can be basic, can be like with a lot of production and editing and crazy stuff or something. But I think we can use more content like this. And yeah, right, we're also missing like some product review stuff, right? Like usually most hobbies that are similar to this have like yeah, a community of like people that like to watch unboxings and gear review, right? In speed cubing this is the case. It's the same in Bali song flipping, in like skateboarding with shoes and stuff. Yeah, it's a big content gap that we don't have. And obviously I am sponsored by Dios, but I'm riding Locust now, but that's not really the point. So I don't really feel like a lot of people have the freedom to review a lot of boards, but maybe I will do it anyway. But just remember, I'm sponsored by Dios still, even though I'm riding Locust, but it's just because I'm lazy now. So yeah. Yeah, that was a whole rant. Well, what's next? Yeah, I want to talk a bit about the current state of the community also, right? Where are we at? 2025, I think it was a pretty okay year, except we didn't have So You Can Longboard Dance. But I saw in Asia that there were quite a few competitions, which is really good. A lot of like Asian people from different countries there. They went to Korea, went to other places and China and stuff. And I think it's amazing, right? Because they also have more content, I think, for Korean people specifically. But I'm not sure because I don't speak Korean. I'm not that interested in their, like, I mean, I'm like, how do I say this? Because it's in Korean, it's kind of like outside my interest zone, I guess. It's not personal or anything, but yeah, that's just kind of how I think about it. So yeah. But 2026 is looking like it will be a better year, because one of the focal points for longboarding in Europe specifically, of course, is so you can longboard dance in Eindhoven. It's the biggest competition. People call it the World Championship. I don't know about that, but anyway, yeah. And in 2025 we had some competitions as well in Europe, but they were all in August, basically, right? So I went to Hamburg and to Scanerolle in Sweden, and I could not go to Lausanne because I ran out of money, of course, and it's all in the same month. And I don't want to be away from home that long. So it's kind of like unfortunate with the timing. It's not the organizer's fault or anything, right? It's just like, I don't know how to say, but it's, yeah, it happens, right? But yeah, now with Silicon Longboard Dance being earlier in the year, we probably will not have any competitions before since it's winter, right? So yeah, it's exciting, I think. And I want to make more content focusing on this as well, because I think I can like borrow the influence of the championship, like maybe do some specific training and stuff, you know? It will be good. So yeah, and I think that they can also maybe step it up a bit. But I am not in the organization. I don't know what they're thinking, what they're doing. They made like a lot of videos on Instagram with the people of the organization team talking and stuff. And I think that's great, but we need more, right? And if you have the reach of the championship, right, they have like over 10,000 followers, and they're not really using it to their full potential, I think. But that's okay, right? Like, because we're still growing, it's like a volunteer thing. It's not their fault, right? But yeah. So yeah. What was I talking about? Okay, well, let's continue with Soyu. I think I went in 2024 as well to Silicon Longboard Dance. It was amazing. First year I was sponsored. I was like, I'm still growing in skill. Well, still am, but you know. Yeah, I met a lot of people, skated a lot, went on a trip afterwards in the Netherlands. It was really amazing. I really recommend, if you can go, just to go to Silicon Longboard Dance, talk to people, hang out, meet new friends and stuff. It's amazing. So yeah. But what I missed was kind of the ability to look back a bit, right? We had, of course, the riders, they posted the runs that were filmed by their friends afterwards on Instagram, but we don't have like a central platform kind of where we can come back to and watch the videos of the runs, right? It was only also live streamed on Instagram, which is really a pain in the ass if you want to find your run again from their view, right? So I really hope they do like YouTube stream and have like a raw YouTube and they upload like the different categories, right? Because they have like the men and the women and whatever, right? And yeah, they just stream the thing with this is the women amateur, and we filmed we stream the whole thing to YouTube and then just upload the video. And afterwards you can go back and watch your thing again in like HD, because it's on YouTube, not on Instagram. So I think that would be really good, because Yuki's video from 2023, it also did pretty well online. So I think it would be all around a good idea to have the long form content as well on So You Can Longboard Dance from just the runs, right? Then afterwards we can maybe have like some, yeah, you can cut just the specific runs of people if you want to, but yeah. That's what I also liked about Hamburg, because they last year in 2024 they also filmed the runs and put them on YouTube, and that's cool because you can go back and watch your run. If you're traveling, want to kill some time, can watch the runs again or something, comment on it. It's really cool. So yeah, I hope they do that. What else? So yeah, I mean, I don't really have anything else to talk about. I just hope we can like grow a bit as a community, make more content, not only on Instagram, also make some long form, make some more also personality based content, right? I think that's important because when I look at videos before of like Hans and Jot, a lot of the ones that I really like are the ones where they're talking. It's not the heavy skate videos, they're also obviously really sick, but the ones where they're like in Paris fucking around and Jot like cut his eyebrow or something and they're talking and they're like interacting. I think that's really cool. And the same with Steps videos and other people, I don't know. So yeah, I hope to see like more of the personality type content because I think that's the most interesting as well, right? Because as an outsider, if you just look at like the video, the first video I posted was just like raw longboarding, some fails and no music, just raw. Like who's gonna watch that? Only people that like really love longboarding or something. So yeah, that's why I'm also doing these vlogs. So maybe if people that don't longboard, they see this, it's like, okay, there's a guy talking. It's not just longboard goofy happening. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it for my yapping for now. Maybe I'll put like a couple of tips at the end for you to enjoy, but probably not. So thank you for watching or listening to my podcast or whatever you can call this. I don't know. I'm just gonna upload this raw to YouTube, no editing needed, fuck it. So yeah, thank you for watching and see you next time.